What's going on, guys? Game 4, NBA Finals. Today's video is going to be the shortest, simplest, most straightforward video that I have made yet on the NBA postseason. All the updated numbers at the bottom of the screen. Thursday was a 2-2 day in the MLB. We did get the White Sox at plus 130. That was a nice little hit there for half a unit. But 2-2 day, nothing great, nothing bad. Baseball's still been good. And once NBA does finally come to a close, it'll be nice to just only focus on one thing, baseball only, eat, sleep, wake up, go to sleep, just everything. Baseball on the mind 24/7 and get really, really locked into baseball. So looking forward to that, guys. But you're all here for this game, game 4. And of course, load up that comment section with your opinions. This is potentially the last NBA video we have here for a while. So I definitely want to hear what you guys are thinking. But make no mistake, I don't sugarcoat shit. I always tell you guys everything that I'm thinking. I'll never, ever, ever, ever beat around the bush or say anything that I don't truly believe in. And make no mistake about it, this game, NBA Finals Game 4, a game that should be competitive with a whole bunch of series. And, you know, we're still thinking the series could go 7. That's where we should be, but we're not there. This game is a gamble. This is a gamble, not an educated guess, not a statistically backed, pretty good probability of winning money. This is gambling. This game is a complete guess on the mentality of each team. This game is not a game where you should be breaking down offensive efficiency. Which team shoots threes? Which team does this? Depth of the roster, you know, who's shooting this? Who's doing this? All that shit can go out the fucking window. This is a guess. Are the Mavericks completely just ready for vacation? Do they give a fuck? Do the Celtics really want to just close this thing out and get it done? Or are we going to see the Celtics we've seen before for 4 or 5 years plus now, to where maybe they take their foot off the gas and they're going to have to stretch this thing out one more time? That is what this game is. This is a guess on the mentality of both teams. And I actually do feel pretty strongly about it. I'm on the Mavericks, guys. I'm going to leave that exactly on the whiteboard today. Gave you guys the Mavericks money line as a free pick in the last video. It came up just short. We fall to 23-16 on my NBA postseason free picks, still in the profit. I truly believe that everybody in the world has totally just written off the Mavericks. And let me tell you, I was on the Mavericks. I thought game 3, if there was one last spot in the NBA postseason to go heavy, decently heavy, you know, more than one unit, like a few units on the game, it was the fucking Mavericks, man. Game 3, you had to have it for any hopes and dreams of being a champion. They let it slip. Luka, I don't even know what to say about Luka. He's got to start hitting the gym, man. This dude is out of shape. Can we talk about Luka and obesity? This motherfucker is slow. He doesn't even look athletic. He is a regular season stat stuffing pussy. Straight up. I don't like Luka. He cries a lot. He has no heart, no balls, can't play defense. He just absolutely flourishes in all of those regular season games, man, where there is just zero defense and he can just chuck his shots, have uncontested jumpers, knock down 30, 40, sometimes 50 points a game, and be considered one of the best in the league. But when it comes actually time to shine, this dude has no heart, no spine, and maybe he will change. Maybe this particular series will actually be the driving force behind all the potential that we know that is there. This is a game to where I do think Luka shows up, though. The media, to my surprise, I was actually shocked, stunned, like almost fainted when I saw all the people actually getting on Luka about just not caring at all, stupid fouls, crying to the refs, not even trying on defense. It was a pathetic game 3. I don't care about his statistics. I do not care. You could say, oh, well, he had this many points, blah, 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 blah. It was like actually a solid game. He just fouled out. No. It was horrible. He's absolute trash. But I do think he shows up here. I really do. I think the Mavericks have nothing to lose in this game. I think the Celtics have that kind of mental barrier of the closeout, guys. It's always hard to close these things out. I mean, they know they just got to win one game to get the NBA Finals. The Mavericks, okay, whole world's against them. Everybody, including me, Well, not for this particular prediction, but including me in the last game. There's a lot of people on the Mavericks. Game 2, all the long-term stats, the trends, everything in terms of betting totally pointed to the Mavericks in that Game 3 spot to get a win and get the job done there. And they fell short. So everybody has completely jumped ship. Now everybody's just calling for the sweep. This thing's over. It's done. Luka can't play D. The Mavericks can't score. Blah, 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 blah. Well, look at the money splits now. Look at the money splits. I'll read them to you. Updated money splits. Now this video is going longer than I thought. I thought this would be 2 minutes. I thought I was going to come on here and just say, good luck with your wager. You're taking a guess on mentality of teams instead of their athletic potential. But no, let's look at the money splits. So now the Boston Celtics fall into the same category that has been my number one money-making situation that I have consistently gone over on this channel: NBA, college basketball, college football, NFL. I have always come on this channel and said that I am totally fine being with the public, being with the masses, being with everybody on a wager, as long as the money splits are good and it's a favorite. It's a favorite. The books know they're the better team. They should win the game. They will win the game. Everybody knows it. Everybody's going to get their cash. We see those opportunities. This is a public underdog. And the Celtics are -1. They're +1, -1, depending on what book you look at. We got 71.9% of bets made on the Celtics and only 60% of the money. The Celtics are a giant public play. All the money's on the Celtics. Everybody thinks this is going to get wrapped up. I'm going to hold my stance with the NBA. There's no way this is going to be a sweep. The long-term statistics of teams down 0-3 being swept, it's not as crazy as you think. It's only about 60%. Only about 6 out of every 10 times that a team is down 0-3 do they just completely cave here and go down 0-4. I think that effort that the Mavericks closed the game with in the fourth quarter, although they didn't quite get it done, I think it at least showed them that they have a chance. I just cannot trust the Celtics team in a closeout game. I cannot trust a giant billion-dollar industry with a sweep. I mean, NHL is going to be a sweep. This is going to be a sweep. Really? We're just going to have sweeps now? I mean, what should be the best 2 teams in their respective sports, and we're just going to have 4-0? And what? The Super Bowl too, the Chiefs just absolutely smoking the 49ers. Where is the competitiveness? Why are these finals and these big games and World Series, why are they not competitive? I think the Mavericks get the job done here. And you know what? I don't think it's crazy to place a futures bet right now on the Mavericks, not on the Mavericks, but on this series being 4-2. Celtics winning the championship 4-2. I don't think it's insane that the Mavericks can't win this game, steal one in Boston, because the Mavericks are wildly better on the road than they are at home. I don't think it's crazy, man. Let's actually look up the odds now. I know you guys, you're already in the comments. I'm going to get crucified for this video. Celtics win by 15. Luka's not even going to try again. He's going to be chuckling, laughing, with all his $1 million in the bank, going off to vacation. Everyone's going to say I'm an idiot for my take, but this is just how I feel. And I truly believe this. Let's go to the finals. Let's look at the odds for a 4-2 series. I don't even know if it's available anymore. Can I not even find it? Here, for 4-2, Boston Celtics to win the NBA Finals 4-2, which would be back in Dallas, is plus 1,200. I don't hate that, guys. I don't hate that at all. I do think if the Mavericks get this one, we've all seen the Celtics at home blow huge games. This is it, man. It's either a sweep or I think this is going 6. I think if the Mavericks win this one, the Mavericks are going to win in Boston. I truly believe that. I'm not going to make this video 12 minutes of me just with a hunch, because this is what this is. The statistics slightly favor Boston to win this game. I'm not going to lie. I already told you guys about 60% of the time, long-term trends in this spot, the better team just closes it out. But I can't do it with the money splits. I can't do it with a little bit of sharp money on the Mavericks. I can't do it with a big, giant public masses on the Celtics. I don't know, man. Give me the Mavericks here at home. I think they're going to get the job done. Again, this is a complete guess on the mentality of the teams. Of course, if we have a 10 out of 10, 100% effort from each side and an efficient game from each side, the Celtics are the better basketball team. I'm just not going to buy it, man. Billion-dollar industry. I thought the Mavericks got absolutely hosed by the refs in the last game. Completely the opposite of what I thought. I thought they'd have a very, very friendly whistle. They did not get the benefit of the doubt on just about any calls. It seems like it does seem like the media and the NBA and ESPN and all these, players in the industry, everyone wants the Celtics to be champions, and just to boost the Jaylen Brown, Jason Tatum thing and have all the hype surrounding that and blah, blah, blah. I understand that, and I'm aware of it. I'm on the Mavericks here. And I think I might even sprinkle the Celtics to win this thing in 6 games. I think if the Mavericks can win this one, I don't think they're just going to be totally flatlined just because, okay, finally, we got our game. We got our win. We avoided the sweep. We didn't get totally embarrassed. At least we won 1 game. And then what? They go to Boston and get absolutely stomped? They almost won in Boston. So I don't think it's crazy. Plus 1,200. There's a reason the odds are like that. You put 100 on it, that's over $1,000. So, you could potentially gain, you only have to put 1/10 of a unit on that wager to gain a full unit in profit there. I don't know. Might be worth a sprinkle. I may actually indulge in that. So let me know. Let me know, guys, is what I should say. It's hard for me to even talk because this is just such a shit show. The series, the whole fucking thing, it's a shit show. I'm taking a guess on the mentality of teams. But that's my guess. It's a guess. This game is a guess. There's nobody that can tell me otherwise. You guys can come on here and tell me fucking Celtics easy, man. If the Celtics do win, I'm sure you guys will all be back. I can't believe you thought look, it is what it is. This is sports betting. Sometimes it's not always this easy. The Mavericks look totally checked out. Luke is a bitch. I already totally made it clear that I don't like him, but I'm on him here. I'm on the Mavericks. Give me the Mavericks. Mavericks money line. I'm leaving it on the whiteboard. That's the free pick. See you guys in the next video, and maybe the official transition to only baseball for quite a few weeks here until we get to football again and start making real money. Catch you guys in the next video.